to generate invoices and keep the inventory also. But as a whole, there are only one or two software providers who give you the facility of keeping all the data into one, because only generating invoice will not be sufficient. Because if one has to move to e-invoicing or completely computerization, then one will have to go for backward integration also. Like he will have to integrate the manufacturing, also he will have to integrate his stocks, his inventory, his purchases, so that while issuing invoice he would know that this much credit he already has, or after the period is over for reporting, then automatic generation of reports and automatic uploading of reports can be done. So I mean, if you want to go for only invoicing purpose, then I don't think this big demand of sort of thing, because everybody wants a value addition and everybody wants a complete solution about his record keeping. Like yeah. So one has so many vendors, so many. I mean, he would like to incorporate the payment. Also, he would like to incorporate banks portal integration into that software. He would like to integrate the vendor data and order system also, and his accounts. So that is what this Tele software does for them. It is a sort of complete software. You could access their website on Tele. You can just search Tele software, and you can find how complete is that. But still, it is not cloud based. It is it can be kept on your computer also, and it is not online actually. So you have to, every month you have to generate your order, your reports, and then you have to upload. You have to make invoices and all. I mean, it is not so complete that if an order comes, then it will take it automatically, and when the goods are ready and packed, it will generate the invoice automatically. So nothing of that sort is present at the moment.
Okay. And so when it comes to e-invoicing for the providers, is it mostly falling within a package of like e-procurement and supply chain finance, or more of like tax products?
Yeah. And then there is one more thing, because I have seen these mistakes made by big corporations even, they have their own system of ERP, or maybe they are working on SAP, but their classification, because this is all data driven. So once if you feed something wrong, that there is danger of wrong feeding, wrong rates, wrong value, or quantity, or packaging, or like the serial number of the packing. If anything goes wrong, then the entire system will go wrong. And if that data is fed into the central computing or the government repository, then of course correcting it would be a very long procedure and very tedious, and maybe sometimes it would be impossible to correct it. And those parties may face penalties also for misdeclaring or misrepresenting things. Like I have seen, for example, I saw an invoice for an air conditioner where they were classifying the hinges on which the outer unit stands exactly in the same heading as they were classifying the air conditioner unit itself. But the hinges are only angles which are to be classified under Chapter 83. So the tax rates would be different, and they were charging 28% on those hinges. Of course, since its value was